The Distant Star is a somewhat unique legendary scout rifle falling into that Mida multi-tool Angel's Advocate archetype at 42 rate of fire and 38 impact. These things have a lot of potential in PvP, so today let's look at the best perks and roles on this weapon. As far as weapon sights go, Iron Banner weapons of course all have fixed options, so you can go with whatever you like the most there, but in the first column we have possible perk rolls of Perfect Balance, Small Bore, Braced Frame and Hammer Forged in the top slot, and in the bottom slot Reinforced Barrel, Injection Mold, Oiled Frame and Hand-Laid Stock. Firstly, I would say that you don't want to drop the magazine size on a weapon with this rate of fire, so I would immediately avoid small bore, braced frame and oiled frame. Reducing range is not quite as bad on this weapon, but I would still avoid it if possible. Things like hand-laid stock would be okay, and injection mold could be acceptable, but for me, Perfect Balance would be the best option in this column full stop. It grants a healthy stability boost but doesn't affect your other stats like range or magazine size. There are range bonuses like Hammer Forged or Reinforced Barrel, but both of these would leave you with less desirable stability, so overall your top 3 bonuses in the first column would be firstly Perfect Balance, secondly Hand-Laid Stock, or thirdly Injection Mold if you're out of other options. In the middle column there are a few really nice options. In the top slot, Full Auto is very appealing and it's incredibly effective on this particular weapon as long as your stability is decent and you haven't reduced the magazine size. Lightweight for 2x character agility, just like the multi-tool, is pretty nice for fast movement speeds, and then either snapshot to aim the weapon incredibly fast or single point sling to switch weapons faster and move quicker while aiming are pretty great options. In the bottom slot you have extended mag, which could be pretty nice, but options like explosive rounds and armor piercing rounds won't be great for PvP. There is also the option of high caliber rounds, which I don't think is the neatest thing on scout rifles, especially in this meta, but if it works for you, that's great. My rating in order of the best perks here would be firstly Full Auto, Snapshot in second place, Extended Mag, and then Lightweight or finally Single Point Sling. In the final column we have the possibility of Rangefinder, Hidden Hand, Zen Moment, Life Support, and Eye of the Storm in the top slot. Rangefinder isn't crazy good on this weapon, but if you took hand-laid stock in the first slot then it could help to bring that range up. Hidden Hand would be a better option for me though. It's pretty effective on scout rifles and is very good paired with Full Auto on this weapon. Zen Moment does help with stability, but I don't feel like it helps quick enough in a lot of these situations. It could be okay if you had a lower stability roll. Life Support is decent, it can save you with health regen from time to time, but it doesn't proc a ton, and I'd say if possible avoid Eye of the Storm unless you're totally out of options. In the bottom slot of the final column we have possibilities of Firefly, Triple Tap, Rescue Mag, Icarus, and Crowd Control. Firefly isn't going to do a ton for you in PvP, particularly with a lower impact weapon like this, but it is okay. Triple Tap isn't the best thing for PvP on this weapon either. Rescue Mag equally, it just isn't very good on this kind of primary, and Icarus won't really help you a ton since scout rifles are not designed to use in mid-air, leaving Crowd Control, which I actually think is the best option. After getting a kill, the bonus damage can certainly help in PvP. You'll need to hit the same amount of shots to get a kill, but extra damage certainly helps with reliability. So for the final column, I would rate Hidden Hand as the best option, secondly Rangefinder if you need more range, Crowd Control, then Zen Moment, and finally I'd probably rate Life Support over Firefly since Firefly just doesn't feel that functional. So what are the best rolls for this weapon? Well, firstly, I'd say the God roll is probably going to be Perfect Balance for stability with no trade-offs, Full Auto just because it shreds on this kind of weapon, and finally Hidden Hand. This would be a pretty fantastic setup for this scout rifle, allowing you to get plenty of shots off, having bonus target acquisition, a decent amount of stability and range. It would be in a pretty good place. An alternative would be going hand-laid stock in column 1 with lightweight or extended mag in the middle and rangefinder in the last column to help shore up those range stats, since you'll lose some with hand-laid stock. There are absolutely other options though which are pretty decent for this weapon, so hopefully the perk suggestions from earlier will help you out, but that about sums it up. Drop a comment down below with your best rolls of this weapon, or if you're grinding for one this week. Thanks as always for watching, drop a like if you did enjoy the video, and hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to keep up to date with Destiny content, but for now you guys have an awesome day.